is Kitty and I welcome you back to my journey. I'm 38 years old, I weigh 238 pounds, I have a BMI of 38, and I'm 5'6". I'm having gastric bypass in a little over 2 weeks. This video I thought would be helpful to see the items that I've purchased so far doing my little research online. All items that I thought would be useful to have either during recovery, after surgery, or for the rest of my life. So first I wanted to jump in real quickly on meds that I'm taking and if I'm going to be continuing to take them after surgery. I'm pretty simple, not too much going on over here. I have no medications that I take, just a few vitamin supplements. First, I take a women's one a day, and I'm going to be replacing this with a different vitamin, a different multivitamin, so I'll show you that briefly. Second, currently, I'm taking hair, skin, and nails because I just started doing this about a month ago. I mean, I've taken them on and off throughout my life, but I am really nervous about losing hair. So I know that I've gone through this during either stressful periods of my life, and I've also gone through it during weight loss in my life. I've been there, I've done that. I know what it's like, and it sucks. Right now, I've got a ton of curl. Like, I've got a lot of hair, a lot of regrowth over the last few years. I just have a lot right now, and the longer that you follow me, you'll see that I'm either straight, curly. I bounce back and forth depending on the weather, mostly the weather. Today, it is hot as in Kansas City. It is very humid. It is June, summertime. So, curls. Anyway, so I thought I'd boost up ahead of time on my hair, skin, and nails, hoping that I can restart any little regrowth anywhere, because I know it's going to happen in a few months when that weight loss starts to come off. In exchange, this is one vitamin I don't have in my little box of items that I've purchased. I am going to get this in a gummy form. I'm just going to open this real quick because you can see these guys. A lot of you are probably familiar with them, but they've got this coating on the outside, and my bariatric surgeon said that I'm probably not going to be able to digest that very well. It's not going to set well in my new pouch. So I'm going to exchange these for some gummies. I'm still looking. If you have any really great recommendations, let me know. I know these can get pricey when you're buying these over and over every month. So I'm looking for something affordable, something chewable, and preferably sugar-free. So research on this to come. In addition to my one a day, my hair, skin, and nails, I take vitamin C. My mom dropped off a big bag of these chewable vitamin C's, so I've been taking those, and I've been feeling great. I've been feeling really good. I think I get good energy from all of this, and also I'm caffeine free. So excited about that because I love, I'm caffeine free for about 2 weeks now. I love getting up in the morning and just going. It's not impacting my day. I'm not in that dull, I need coffee. So it feels really good to just be caffeine free. I really recommend people do this. I'm not going to be caffeine free probably forever because I do love the little coffee treat and everything. But hey, maybe I'll do caffeine free coffee. But I like being like this. It feels good. Okay, hurry on up because we got a lot that I want to show. So I have a little bin right here. Man, that looks big on video. It's really not that big, maybe. And this is full of all of my vitamins. Eek! That looks alarming. So anyway, let's just pop right through these. I'll try to be quick, okay? So these I have seen time and time again on various weight loss surgery patients videos that they highly recommend these. I got them on Amazon. They actually came in a pack of 2, and so I think this is going to be a great organizer to organize all my vitamins. There's little holes on the back, and you just pop out Sunday. They've got Sunday, through Saturday on here, and there is a Sunday morning, Sunday noon, Sunday evening, and Sunday bedtime, and they have a large capacity in there. So when I'm ready, I'm gonna start organizing all my vitamins in there. That way I can just pop this out, throw it in my purse. I know I've got all my vitamins for the day, come back, and I'm ready to go on to the next day. Okay, so I got that at Amazon. They came in this 2-pack. I figured, hey, I can even get really organized and do 2 weeks at a time when I'm ready. Next, I've got this is my Women's One a Day, and I'm going to be replacing it with Bariatric Advantage Chewable Multivitamin. Sorry about the glare on there, but hey, we've got a chewable multivitamin that I've gotten. Okay, then I have my prescription of oxycodone. So this is for pain, ready to go at home during recovery. I've never taken oxycodone before. I know all this stuff is highly addictable. I have an addictable personality. Hey, I've gotten here because I love food and I am addicted to food. So I am going to be very careful with this and use very little because I want to get back to being myself and driving and just I don't want to take much pain meds. So in exchange, I've gotten some liquid Tylenol. I'm really like, the thing about not being able to take ibuprofen ever again, that is probably one thing that almost held me back from having the surgery. It's not like I take ibuprofen every day, but ibuprofen helps me a lot with a headache, or let's say I have a muscle ache. Ibuprofen's been my friend. So I'm moving towards Tylenol, all Tylenol. So starting off with kind of liquid Tylenol for now. I don't know if that's a forever thing, but that's that. Okay, the first 6 weeks I've been asked to take Pepcid Complete. Pepcid Complete, these are chewable tablets. It says they relieve heartburn due to acid indigestion. So I'm taking, I want to say 2 of these for the first 6 weeks. After the first 6 weeks, I'm going to replace the Pepcid Complete with calcium citrate Chewy Bites. These I got on the Bariatric Advantage site. I saw another YouTuber talk about this flavor, peanut butter chocolate. I was like, sold. I love peanut butter and chocolate. So this will be 6 weeks and after. A couple other things that I thought I'd throw into kind of my medicine kit. Gas-X strips had been really highly recommended. They have been discontinued. They're no longer around. So these are chewable tablets. I thought if I am really bloated and have really a lot of gas, maybe this will come in handy. Maybe I won't open it and maybe I'll just throw it into my medicine cabinet. Stool softener. I have a 10-week pre-op diet.
I have a 10-day pre-op diet.
A 1-week liquid diet. Then I have a 2-week liquid diet after that with a little protein in it. And then I go on to like puree foods for the next 3 weeks. So the first 6 weeks, I don't have a ton of, I don't know if I'm going to get constipated or not, but if I do, I've got a little stool softener that I can take. I saw this was recommended by another YouTuber, and at some point I'll get to know your names better. I'm sorry, I'm just like immersing myself in this community and just watching videos here and there everywhere, and I don't know who's who yet, but I am so happy that you have put videos out there, and I hope that I can help folks as well. So this papaya enzyme, from what I understand, like these are good to just keep a couple in your purse, and if you do experience dumping or you get like something where you feel like it's stuck, I guess you just take one of these and it's supposed to tremendously help. So hey, thought I'd try it, thought I'd have it on hand, just be prepared. I also got some biotin spray. This is supposed to be good for after surgery in the hospital, or even when you're recovering at home, because your mouth is supposed to get super dry, and so you want to get chapstick. I mean, I've got plenty of chapstick, and then maybe spray a little bit in this to help with the dryness. That is all in my medicine box. A couple other items that I did go out and purchase, so it's been kind of fun to shop and make this get these items so I feel like I'm prepared. I did get a few more kind of kitchen type items. I got a big bag of these 2-ounce clear containers with lids. I got these on Amazon, and I think there's a couple hundred in this package. I think these will be helpful for measuring out food. I also purchased a scale. I did not own a food scale before, so there were so many options out there, and so I didn't go crazy. I didn't get anything really expensive, but you can see this is just like a little battery operated scale. It's super sleek and thin, digital, and I should be able to measure out some of my food on this. There were options out there that had like bowls that were already attached that you can like unscrew and wash and stuff, and that way you just add your ingredients in there to measure. But I figured this would be a little bit more universal versus like where I can just put a plate on, or I can put any kind of bowls and just reduce, you know, the weight on the scale by the weight of the bowl or tray or plate or whatever. Okay, a couple more kitchen type items that I purchased. I don't know if I'm going to need this at all in the beginning, but I don't have a food processor at all right now, and this is just so darn cute. It's a tiny little KitchenAid mini robot food processor, and so, you know, maybe I can, when I get to do more cooking and stuff, I'll be able to utilize this in my kitchen. My biggest splurge, which I don't have here with me because it's already in my kitchen, I've been using it a lot, is my Vitamix blender. I love my Vitamix. We have them in my office at work, and so I'm familiar on how to use them, but they are crazy, cray expensive. So I splurged and I got myself one. I thought, hey, this is a great like gift to myself that I know I'm going to be using to make protein smoothies and all kinds of smoothies going forward. So it's down in my kitchen already. Then more kitchen kind of items. I bought, I haven't unwrapped hardly any of this stuff yet, but I did go ahead and buy some toddler trays. I like everything white in my kitchen when at all possible, because I think the food kind of adds a fun, you know, color and experience to your meal. So I just got these little toddler white trays. I figured the small little tiny protein will go in here, and then the veggies will go here, and then starchy kind of carb here. And they say always start with, you know, your protein, then move to your veggies if there's any room left, and then you can move here. I'm sure I'll be in this area for quite a while. And then with those kind of, I think I bought 6 of them just to kind of, for smaller portions. And then I also got some little silverware to match, just white, plain, little forks, and I think the little spoons might be helpful, especially for the puree stage. I also got a little mini strainer. So if my food's not getting chopped up enough in the food processor or in my mixer, I'm sorry, not my mixer, my blender, then I can make sure that I get all chunks out with this tiny little mini strainer. Most of the stuff I got on Amazon. It's just easy that way. Then I did fill my refrigerator already with all my pre-op food. I might mention my pre-op diet real quickly. Okay, so my pre-op diet is not too crazy. For breakfast, I'm going to have 1 piece of fruit or ½ cup of canned fruit and light syrup with 8 ounces of milk, and that can be skim 1% or 2% or soy milk. That's one option for breakfast. Another option is a protein drink. So I did go ahead and buy some of the Premier proteins at Costco. They were $24.99 for 18. So I bought 3 cases of them in caramel, chocolate, and vanilla. And I will be trying those out during my pre-op diet. The third breakfast option is 6 ounces sugar-free light yogurt. So I bought some of the Dannon's Light and Fit Greek yogurts. For noon and evening meals, they're the same, and there are 2 options. Option number 1 is you can either have a fat-free ham, turkey, or chicken, and that's 3 ounces of that, with a half a cup of low-fat 1% no-fat cottage cheese, or you can have your meat, so your ham, your chicken, or your turkey, with 6 ounces of sugar-free light yogurt. Option number 2 for dinner is 1 protein drink, so like one of my Premier protein shakes, with 1 piece of fruit, and that can be any kind of fruit that I want. Or instead of the piece of fruit, I can do a half cup of canned fruit and light syrup. Then in addition to that, I can have an unlimited amount of the following snacks: sugar-free Jell-O, sugar-free popsicles, beef or chicken broth, dill pickles, plain celery, broccoli, cauliflower, cucumber, or radishes. And I need to make sure that I'm getting my 64 ounces of water in. So that's that. I did go ahead and stock up on all those items. So I'm ready to go. And then for post-op, I used to drink these years ago. Oh, it's heavy. But these are just Kirkland brand Vitamin Zeros, and I thought if I get really tired of drinking a lot of like water, maybe this will be a good change. And there's several options on post-op, so I'll get some of those items at the store next weekend still, because I think I can. I want to make sure that I have my broth prepared, and then also like you can do dilute apple juice and grape juice, half and half with water. Okay, and then one other little splurge that I got for myself, because I will be kind of resting initially, is I just got 2 new white pillowcases. I thought, why not start the rest off with a nice, fluffy, fresh white pillow. Sweet dreams. Okay, so that's all in my haul. I know that's a lot, but I've been trying to get a little bit here and there as fast as I can, so I feel really prepared when I get home from surgery. Okay, that's all. Bye all. Thanks for listening. Take care.